Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Tuesday, November 22nd special council meeting. Would someone from council be willing to read the territorial and acknowledgement? Deputy Mayor Judy.
Today, I acknowledge the town of Bruderheim is located on Treaty 6 territory, the homeland of the Métis Nation of Alberta. The town of Bruderheim honors the first peoples of this land. We recognize that we stand upon land that carries the footsteps of Cree, Métis, Blackfoot, amongst many other nations who have been here for thousands of years. Therefore, the town of Bruderheim has an inherent responsibility to foster healthier relationships with First Peoples and further the calls to action as outlined by the Truth and Reconciliation Commission.
Thank you very much, Deputy Mayor Judy. So now that we're called to order at 7:02, we're looking for a motion to adopt the agenda as presented. Councillor Wayne had his hand up first, and Dana and Ashley, you can hear us okay? Okay, perfect.
I make motion to adopt the agenda as presented.
Thank you, Councillor Wayne. Any comments, questions, or concerns with the motion to adopt the agenda as presented? Haven't heard none. Call for a vote. Anyone opposed to the motion? And the motion's carried. Now we're looking for a motion for the request for decision. Maybe there's a preamble from our CAO.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Administration would like to, purpose of this report, provide council with information to set the reserve bid for the 2022 property tax auction on November 25th, 2022. Recommendation that the 2022 tax auction reserve bid for one residential property be set as follows. For tax roll 508-15000, plan 3087B0, block 8, lot 15. The civic address is 4939 51st Avenue, reserve bid of $28,400. And further that the terms of the sale be cash, money order, or certified check. Council history, section 418(1) of the Municipal Government Act specifies the municipality must offer for sale at a public auction any parcel of land shown on its tax arrears list if the tax arrears are not paid. The date of the public auction must be advertised in the Alberta Gazette in local paper, according to MJA 4211 AB by August 1st, 2021. All affected property owners were advised by the Alberta Land Titles Office, the registrar, that a tax notification has been registered on their property because of tax arrears. As of September 15th, there were 4 properties to be advertised for sale by public auction, consisting of 3 residential properties and 1 commercial property. As of November 21st, 2022, only 1 residential property remained for public auction. A reserve bid for the affected properties was established by the town-appointed assessor, Tanmar Consulting, and will be based on market value. As a result of the appraisal and the analysis of the applicable data and relevant factors, it was Tanmar Consulting concluded that the market value of the interest is $28,400, $38,400 fair market value less the estimated demolition cost of $10,000. The town of Bruderheim may become the owner of this parcel of land immediately after the public auction if the parcel has not sold. The town must then request the registrar to cancel the existing certificate of title for the parcel of land and issue a certificate of title in the name of the town of Bruderheim. According to section 424 of the MGA, strategic plan areas develop a balanced economy, ensuring that the town is actively pursuing accounts that are in arrears, maintains our financial stability. Other impacts, legislative and legal, section 424, section 4211, section 418 of the Tax Recovery Municipal Government Act, RSA 2000, chapter M26. Information of the reserve bid will be shared with public. That's everything, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much, CAO Pat. So we're looking for a motion from council for the request for decision. Councillor George.
I make a motion that the 2022 tax auction reserve bid for tax roll number 5081500 be set at $28,400, and further that the terms of the sale be cash, money order, or certified check as presented by our administration office.
Thank you very much, Councillor George. Anyone from council have any concerns with that motion? Councillor Wayne.
If this goes out and nobody bids on it, it becomes the town's. Does the town pay for it, or does it just become property of and then hopes of sale?
So, Mr. Mayor, through Councillor Lecco, the town will assume sole ownership, and then if we can sell it at a later date, we would have to turn over whatever we sold it for, subtract what that property owes us in tax arrears, turn that back over to the original owner, the difference. So if it sold for 28.5 and say the outstanding arrears were 10, we would have to turn over 18,500 less administrative costs.
Okay, but if it came the town's property, we don't pay that owner until it's sold.
That's
It
correct.
could be 5 years, 10 years down the road.
That's absolutely correct.
Thank you.
Thanks for the question, Councillor Wayne. Councillor George, do you have a question? Your mic is on. Anyone else have any questions on this motion? I just wanted to say, specifically, I want to note the portion where it says September 15th, there are 4 properties to be advertised for sale by public auction. I want to commend our CIO and administration for the great work they've been doing so that there's only actually 1 property coming up for tax auction. Thank you for your hard work. If there's no other comments, questions, or concerns with that motion, I'll call for a vote. Anyone opposed to this motion? And the motion's carried. Thank you very much. The only thing left as business for this meeting is looking for a motion to adjourn. Councillor Wayne.
I make a motion to go home.
Thank you for that motion. Any comments, questions, or concerns? Hearing none. Call for a vote. Anyone opposed? And the motion's carried and we're adjourned.